a discovery that still haunts him.
Understandably so. Tonight, the man who first found the body of a volunteer mauled to death by a dog at the Humane Society of St. Lucie County is sharing his concerns over safety. Our Treasure Coast reporter Megan McRoberts shares his story that you'll see only on 5.
Volunteer Dale Mutchler was the first person to find the body of Christine LaQuarrie nearly 3 months ago now. And since then, he says he's met with shelter management to ask for more safety precautions. And tonight, he still feels there's not enough.
It is such a horrible thing that she passed and the way she passed.
After volunteering for months at the Humane Society of St. Lucie County, Dale Mutchler hopes to never relive May 9th. He started his shift like any day, signing in and heading back to hand out treats.
I walked up probably 3 kennels and noticed a dog was missing.
Mutchler assumed the pit bull mix got out of his cage and he started searching for it.
No one had a clue where the dog was. Nobody had a clue if anybody even had the dog out.
After several minutes,
one of the girls said, "Well, I think there's a volunteer here. Maybe she has the dog." I said, "Well, who is it?" "Oh, I don't know."
He took his search outside to the play areas.
I saw the dog. I got closer to the gate and I saw Miss LaQuarrie on the ground. Because of what I saw, I already knew something went really wrong. I did check to make sure if she was still with us or not, and she wasn't.
He raced to grab the dog and put him back inside.
I was screaming at that point, "Get me help, get me 911.
We found a lady lying in our yard a bit.
Okay. Rescue crews could not revive her.
We don't know how long she laid there. We don't know if or when somebody would have found her if it wasn't for me.
After Christine LaQuarrie's death, Mutchler said he met with shelter management multiple times about safety concerns.
Did you tell him what kind of safety as a volunteer you wanted to see?
I said, number one, we have to make sure nobody comes out here alone anymore. We can use spray. Have it so that people have spray out here and accessible in the yard or on them.
Yeah, did you come back each day expecting you would see some kind of changes implemented on the property?
He said he was absolutely going to look into it. We would be on this right away. We can't allow this. This is totally unacceptable.
Since our interview with Mutchler in mid-July, he says the shelter implemented this safety table with air horns and walkie-talkies for volunteers to grab, as well as requiring sign-ins for volunteers. But Mutchler says there's not always someone on the other side of the walkie-talkie. He has stepped in to help with the buddy system. He wants more to be done.
I think it's up to us as the public to say enough is enough.
Now, the Humane Society in an email told me that they will consider after their August board meeting whether or not they will reveal to us any other safety plans or procedures that they've already implemented or are planning to. I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.
And that volunteer wanted to make it clear that there are a lot of animals at the Humane Society that need homes. He says he does not want people to be deterred from volunteering or adopting.